strike's going to be taken, I think, on both areas of the map, Ryan.
I like this because it isn't exactly going to garner a rotation from either side, right? zywoo finding this kill along means the B pressure here, well, you know, we can offer up a bit of a rotate, but it's going to have to be a little bit delayed because we don't want to leave the site and then for them to go running on in. So these two players left in isolation. cadiaN already caught out. niko finds one from the big pit, finds a second, but eventually sliced out of the round as the squad in yellow, Mr. Sprout himself, is going to take towards the A site plant as well. 2v3, suspect from Sky. They've got work to be done.
Oh, boost up. Nice shot from Susp. Bam coming in from sight is just trying to distract, I think, the fact that twistzz in towards pit. Decent lurk smoke to get them through. Rails, though, just hiding behind default. No one's giving anything away. Nice shot from Rails. And now Bird from Sky's also been spotted. Rails just playing by himself. Doesn't even need the swing of the pit player. Really cool round by Sprout in the afterplant. We can't swap the tournament to CS2 when we've been playing in Go the whole time. A little bit unfair on the old competitive integrity. That's why we're here right now. zywoo on towards Susp. Yeah, again, another clean kill. But look at this. They're just going to run through. They're just going to completely try and overwhelm Bird from Sky. This is really scary. You're right. In fact, it gets completely spooky for Bird from Sky. He gets absolutely decimated.
Done. Maybe there's a window of opportunity. You can catch them by surprise, but formalities say this is probably a safe call. But I'm hearing an AWP absolutely blast. cadiaN was sticking around to try and find some damage, but not meant to be, my friend. Meant to be. You have it.
And you can extract Bird from Sky. You can even have a 4-player lean over towards... Hey, what a nade. And cadiaN just keeps on going.
A 2 versus 4, and it doesn't matter how much of a fan maybe you are of this 00NATION side. This is going to be a very, very tricky round to win out. There you go. Already the workforce cut in half. Now zywoo.
Hang on.
1v3. Now made a 1v2. On plant for good measure. A little scary, Brandon. Very scary.
Bird from Sky's 1 HP. zywoo, if he gets around this corner... Oh, okay. Will adjust, but now really hasn't got the HP to work against cadiaN. The man who's been everywhere. Trying to do everything for his team. Molly goes on the bomb. Actually, no, it doesn't. cadiaN's just going to stick it. 10 seconds, remember. That's what you got to worry about. zywoo. Oh, he knocks him off. No way zywoo's won this. Just from the sheer presence alone. cadiaN, sure, you get the kill, but you won't get the round. Sprout, continue on.
Yeah, that is probably the round that is very, very nicely served up on a silver platter for the CT side. Feels weird. Like, usually we clock in and we start a BO3, and I'm like, oh, this is map 1, must be picked by Sprout. No, it's Undersider. That's quite criminal that it's a one-sided start like that. Wonderful's just got Bird from Sky straight through the smoke. Starts looking for his shot and his time with his deagle. Dead. Put on rewind a little bit, and he's leaving cadiaN with some space to make work. He misses one, but in between 2 frags.
Speaking of short, time is running it. niko on the corner. cadiaN takes the contact. Now Wonderful needs to go around the corner. Nice shot, but you're never expecting niko.
Bird from Sky dropped by Spook. Did speak about his name. 26 and 3.
Oh.
zywoo. Wonderful. All with frags. And just like that, Brandon. Ouch is the only word I can use because 00NATION in and out of the office as quick as anything from first to last immediately.
It's really awkward watching games like this as well because as a color caster, there's not really too much to break down. It is literally just Sprout have walked into every single gunfight they'd like to take in this round, and they have won every single one of them, apart from the niko altercation on towards apps. Doesn't matter because zywoo steps in. cadiaN's in a great angle right now where he can just hold for twistzz. That's easy. zywoo up next. Like zywoo, only player remaining for Sprout. Has hit a little bit of a window. in which CSGO has been dealt with, but niko steps in right behind him. 7 rounds, plays 2.
Still got opportunities here, the old CT side. That is incredible from cadiaN. Doing second mid, the man finds a double.
twistzz going to get caught out with the bomb here. Oh my goodness, there it is. And a molly goes forward as well. That's going to force Wonderful into the fight that he probably doesn't want. Or maybe he does. niko with the immediate trade. And now Spook, just on this corner, gets spammed out by niko. 00NATION rush this flank, and it works out perfectly.
Gone in. Oh my god, JDC could have been in for wonders, but in fact, it's been a TK. Wonderful just executes his teammate with the AWP. Nice shot back at least for zywoo.
This is going to be the most great escape style of play I think I've ever seen. But will be denied.
Yes, Mr. Susp. The janitor cleaning out the hallways of pesky T players. 3 with his M4. Didn't quite throw the gun far enough away, so technically zywoo can take the next fight with a premium, but it's not going to matter. It's cadiaN's AWP that stands against him. It is what feels like calculated aggression. Bird from Sky, one more. Spook will trade off a very nice HE. Has done a little bit to everyone. zywoo, he finds JDC. That's the first frag. 2 more to go they'll be asking for. The one now, and it is niko. Position compromised. Round compromised. It is 8.
For cadiaN. So maybe there's an argument. Timing shot doesn't work, but JDC on the angle instead finds a couple. And you've got to talk about his recovery as well. As I said, only a few rounds ago he had 1 kill, and now he's on 7.
Yeah, big step up for him. Needed. Very, very much needed. You know, it wasn't exactly an identity crisis for 00NATION, but they were struggling to basically put rounds on the board and have this like continual man that can frag. Head into the latter part of our first half. 8-7 should be the halftime whistle. Wonderful, nice shot onto cadiaN, but Susp will take him down. 8-7, turn of the half, Brandon. Let's see what happens next. Okay, body shot Barry on the server. You know, he's gonna love this. It's a interesting start. Bird from Sky hits 1, Susp hits the second, and already that's a 2-man advantage. He's plays with utility, unfazed with the idea of a B rush.
A shot, however, cadiaN's now stepped in on the angle. Oh, and absolutely decimates. All up to Wonderful. 1 versus 4. Does find the first, but I mean, realistically, this one is not happening. What a round from 00NATION to just pull off a full execute in the pistol. It's something completely unexpected. The Sprout not ready for it. zywoo, this angle is pretty gross. Now a fight for Banana, one in which Susp wins out the first fight. However, gets overwhelmed by the IGL of Sprout. But from Sky, though, on towards A, making things much more difficult for this CT side. Especially with that flash and the nade. zywoo is a dead man walking.
Always the way, mate, isn't it? Just, turn that right back on its head. Slow start, maybe, you know, everyone's...
Oh. Change your pace as well. Look at this.
Yeah, I like the faster plays being called, although... Oh, it gets tricky now, doesn't it? It gets very tricky now.
Oh, wow. Look at that layer in.
You're in a situation like this, well, you just kind of stop and stare, right? It's, well... Game, set, and match. Sprout able to defend. Thought that maybe the faster pace was going to be the answer, Brandon. I don't remember that.
Oh, well, 00NATION not really going to remember this
Wow.
round. A statement piece. Only citizen chiming in, dealing with more, but there's another one.
Yeah, now they can start to try and circle in on this B site, but with a man disadvantage, someone's going to need to step up. Sus does, but it's only for a moment. It's Spook with another. Citizen trades off. Sprout looking to defend this T side. Well, they do have a post plant, but do they have the numbers to win out the round? Simple answer is no. Complicated way, but they can win it out still. B, wonderful with a nade onto Bird from Skyline, just the awkward citizen left. Baited into a flick, baited into another fight, and baited into a body bag. It is 13-10. Sprout, 3 more to go.
18 seconds. Rails can now start to hear them creeping closer. Zyphon's dropped the bomb. And that is a big issue. In fact, it's going to be so damaging that they're not ready for Rails just to run through the smoke. Towson sets him up with a flash and even closes the show. Sprout feeling in cruise control. Full nades. Unfortunately, doesn't really do anything. Rails, though, is doing everything. So much damage. Spook doesn't reveal he's here. 35 seconds, mate. This one is completely slipping away. I don't think we're getting a bomb plant. I don't think we're getting any other result. And Sprout going up to 15. Wonderful. Now wants to get involved as well. Look at him just firing off these shots. Nico's 1 HP. JDC very much in the same vein. With 15 seconds left. Just don't die after time, guys.
They won't. But they'll get no kills for it, mate. They will get absolutely nothing in this round on the CT side. Not a scrape of damage financially done.
With that much intent here, it's very slow. Very methodical. I like the idea of this boost. Oh, so much so. The Spook hits the deck. Wonderful will trade. That's going to force them. Are they going to commit to this? You know the AWP's here.
Well, maybe that's the talking point, is that we know one of these guns is a big green. Isolate that fight and take him down. It's going to be only one rifle, and that Molotov does exactly that. Wonderful, flushed into the open. Should be looking at the rotate. Should be looking at the man on backside. Rules can only cough up the one. Niko leaping through spawn. He's basically cut the rotates, and
that's the easiest way to carve an escape path. A quick heady.
Get away, Mr. Zyphon. 3 survive.
Oh,
Rules. It's so much information given to him, though he knows to pull out his rifle. Spook finds another, and it all falls into place. Nice from Towson. JDC left 1v5. He's just watched his 4 teammates die. And well, my friend, this game over.
Oh, tell you what, that was nearly a conversation piece, but you're right.